Why am I starting way over here? Shouldn't I be over there? Why am I... Is this where I passed out? Was right here? Actually, I don't remember. Last time I played the game was a week or two ago. I don't remember. I think I passed out, didn't I? I don't know. Either way, I guess we'll find out. One thing I do remember is that Beatrice needs to not go outside because it's raining again. Oh, no. All right, so I do remember yesterday was raining, so she couldn't go out. And I believe it was a day before that, maybe 2. This might be the 4th day in a row. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what to say. I don't even... She is... Can we give gifts to our animals? I think... Let's read this, because if this should tell us if I passed out. Yes, okay. This is for Millie. So Millie came to save me today. Or last night. Great. Sorry, Millie. My bad. So now I've had 2 of the nicest people the last couple times. Because Sonny, he remember he wrote me... Yeah, it's all coming back. He wrote me this long letter. And I remember I had to take a drink because it was so long. Anyways, Millie, she found me passed out. She was really worried. So she took me to the clinic after hours. And I hope you get better soon. Golden Hawk. Still don't know what that means. Your clinic charges are right behind the letter. Thank you, Millie. I'm sorry to inconvenience you. This machine is so loud in my eardrums. Let's kind of move down here. You know what? I think I made a lot of mistakes yesterday. Because I think these were ready yesterday. I'm almost positive these were ready to go yesterday. This is rice. You know what I need to do? I need to get the things out of my pockets before I start. Let me see. What do we got going on here? All right. So I was in the ocean. Yeah, this is a great start. Great start. All right. Let's get situated. We'll go talk to Beatrice. She obviously knows it's raining outside because she can hear it on the barn. And there's windows in the barn. So there's no need to rush over there. She's going to be mad no matter what I do. I'm screwed either way. So we might as well just take our time. Speaking of taking our time, I'm going to take my time going through this because it definitely shouldn't take this long. All right. This needs... Okay, so one thing, since I'm in the resource area here, I want to get another machine. Right? One of these things. What is this thing called? The auto chest. I want to get another one of them, and I want to put it between these 2. So we'll move these 2 over here somewhere. Maybe the kiln too. We need glass. I need glass. Maybe I'll put it next to this first. Maybe I'm talking about stuff instead of doing stuff. So let's do stuff instead of talking about it. What we need to do. Yeah, okay. The auto chest. That's right. I needed a lot of them. And the way to get a lot of them is to start with one of them. So let's do that now. Why not? Farming. It should be. There it is. Okay. I can make 1 because I have 2 essence. I have 3 currently, so I can make 1. Yeah, what I want to do is I want to put one of these in between the thing and the thing. The extractor and the furnace. I want to put one in between. I think that might work-ish. Because from what I understand, okay, so with this I just put the trash and it just figured it out, right? I want to figure out what order I can do this. If I just put a whole bunch of ore and a whole bunch of kelp and all the supplies needed, will it do things in the right order? That'll be interesting to find out. Yeah, there's 3 more right there. Boom. I could actually make more than I thought. It's 10 of those. Yeah, so I can make 2 of them. If I can make 2 of them, where are they at? It should be at the bottom. Yeah. I can make 3. No, I can make 2 because I need 3 bars. No, I can make 3. Okay. We are going to do some experimentation. That's what we're going to do. We are going to experiment right now. I think that's a smart idea. Let me look around first. Should I get some things going here that, like, this is empty? You know what? Hang on. Let me get... That should be rice. That's barley. This barley? Never mind. I thought that was rice. If it was going to be rice, I was going to... You know what? Here. Let's make some beer. Just because. Why not? Why not? Anyways, what was I doing? I am going to put my stuff away and organize. And then I'm going to build 3 of these chests and figure out how it all works. And then we need to do something. What do we need to do? I wrote this down. Let me dig up my notes. Instead of trying to do this by memory, let me read. I wrote this down. All right, what did I write down? I wrote down Beatrice first tomorrow. Yep. Beatrice first. Buy cooking equipment, more auto chest, and more traps. Okay, there you go. There's our plan. Buy cooking equipment. I don't have enough money for those. So maybe that's not going to happen. This needs to come out of here. I don't know why I'm keeping it in here. We'll go put that in the thing. That should have been the resources. This could go in the thing over there. All right, let's get. This is what happens when you see. Here's the problem: is I take a couple days off, couple weeks. I'm recording other series, and I like fully devote myself to that series for the week or so. And next thing you know, I come back to the other games. You know, they're like a rotation, and I have to completely figure out what am I doing, and that's tough. You know what we could do? I have so many ideas right now. All right, so we have these worthless things, right? All of these are worthless. Why don't we... Okay, we're doing this right now. Where's my... We're doing it in here. That way I don't have to worry about these things anymore. You, come here. Let's do... How many can I make? 3? 1, 2, 3. There we go. All right, you. All right, so it's got space. I could put... Can we do it in the middle? Why is there no middle? I guess I could do it right there. Hang on. Time out. Organizing here. We're going to organize. These are all empty, so we can get rid of them and move them around. All right, let's organize this. All right, you can stay there. Okay, so I put this here. Boom. Right? Now, should I put more than one? Right? So, because I have, like... How many of these jars do I have? Where were they? No, jars. There are 4 jars. I go... Like 2... Yeah, we could make a line right here. Is that how this works? I see people making lines. Let's see. All right, so it makes a conveyor belt. All right, cool. All right, so I'm not going to do that yet, though. We're not going to do that. But that's good to know. All right, so do I just put them in a line? Like, is this all it is? Okay, you put them side by side. All right, got it. So can I get... Okay, now... All right, I'm learning. Is this 80 or is this 40? This is 80. Because it scrolled. I think it's 80. Whatever it is, it's a lot. I think it's these two combined. All right, that is really good to know. All right, you stay there. I need one of you to finish soon. Because I want to put the keg right here. Is what I want to do. In the meantime, we're taking all of these cranberries. I'm not going to need that chest after a while, I don't think. So we'll take all the cranberries and put them in here. I guess it really doesn't matter. Excuse me, which order they go in, right? And that one too. Dang it, I messed up. There we go. All right. This should be taking... All right, so that's just going to work in the background here. And then I'll put the jam underneath here. And then what we'll do is we'll get these as soon as one goes away. Can I just build one? Can we just build a keg instead of waiting on it? 2 bronze bar, 1 silver bar, scrap, wood. Yes, let's just build one. Whatever. It's fine. It's not like we're not going to use it at some point. There. You go. Can you go here? Yes, you can. No. I don't want. No. Stop. Stop doing things. Dang it. It wasn't supposed to do that. I was going to put taro root in there. Okay. Lesson learned. It goes fast. All right. Get over here. Open, please. You go in there. So now this is first. What I'm asking, what my question is if I put this in here, does the auto chest grab them in order from left to right? I mean, that would make sense because it puts them in there. Yeah, it has to be. It has to be left to right. Whatever. We'll just keep it like this. When these get going, we'll see what happens. Instead of just contemplating what could possibly happen, how about I just wait till it does happen? How about that? All right, let's throw these things, or throw these. Take them and sell them. That will continue to stay running forever. I should go outside and see if there's any taro root out here. Might as well harvest these while I'm at it. Pretty soon, I could fix that issue. Maybe I have some more seeds to put right there, though. I'm done harvesting things. I have to go see Beatrice. I have to. It's almost 10 o'clock in the morning. I am the worst rancher. No, escape. I need to go see Beatrice. She's going to be so mad at me. You put you in here. Are you jam? Pickled sweet potato. Sure. Just get out of my pocket. What does barley do in here? Does this do anything? It does not. Right, we got anything else? Barley is up there. It's making beer. That's a resource. I am so unorganized. 1, 2, 3. There's more sweet potato. Sweet potato sucks, but I don't have any room. Man, this is rough. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you guys. I really am. This is unacceptable. But somehow I'm learning through all this madness and mayhem. I am actually learning something. So I guess that's good-ish. Let's get some stuff in the jars and then go do something. Go do something productive. These are terrible, so we'll put those in the jar along with the basil. And more peppers because I'm trying to get rid of them. Yeah, these auto chests are going to be good for things that are cheap and ineffective, and they could just go, you know? I'll keep the basil. They could just get in there and go, and I don't have to think about them, and I don't have to waste my time with this randomness that I continue to do over and over and over again, and I'm so sorry for it, but that's just how I am. All right, put this in here. Am I selling anything? Nope. Those do not go in there. Those go in something. Don't they? Yeah, that's where all my barley is. Barley is there, and there, and there. Bamboo shoots are in there for some reason. Does anything else happen? There's more barley. Whatever. Right there and right there. I need to do this right now. Let's do this right now. You're going to go over here so I can see you. You're down in the bottom row. You are going to be on the right there where I can see you. You are on the bottom row because that's in town. You need to be up here with this so I can see you. You need to be in the resources bin, so I'll put you in the front. Okay. Put you away. Okay. Let's put one of these down here, right? Temporarily, just to get these things working together. I wonder, can I put all three of these right next to each other? Would that make sense? These are going to be in the random spots. You know what? Let's move these. I don't like these up here. That's a bad spot for those, and I don't want to sit there and look at it. Should I process things right here next to the chickens? They'll love it. They'll love it. Chickens, if there's one thing chickens love, it is resources being processed right next to their house. Where could I put that? Where is a good place for this kind of madness? Because I want it close. You know what? Let's move it over here. This has to be redone anyway. This whole area is garbage and it needs to be redone. Let's get it out of the way. I hate how you have to be standing there, but not right there. Like, I can't just stand here and put it there. I got to be one tile away from it. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. But we're going to do it anyways. All right. I need you You're both still processing. I need you. Come here. While those are processing, let's do this. Those take forever. Stone does not. Or glass, sorry. So we'll just bank some glass while we're at this, you know? Put that right there. And we'll open this and put stone in it. And that will just work all day until those things up there are done. All right, Beatrice, I'm coming to you. I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry. I apologize for the 35th time. I am the worst. I understand I'm the worst. I'm sorry, girl. I'm so sorry. Shirley, hi. I'm going to see Shirley first. I'm afraid. I am afraid. I hear you, Beatrice. I will come give you some love in just a second. Hello, Lola. Lola. Hi. I'm sorry. I know. I know, Beatrice. I know. Shirley. Shirley is here as your emotional support animal, and I understand. I understand, Shirley. You're sticking up for your girl. I get it. I know. I know. Tomorrow, look, I know I'm not a weatherman, and I know I told you yesterday. I know. I know. I told you, and then the weather and the thing, and I'm trying to place this hay. There we go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Tomorrow, Beatrice, my love. I'm sorry. She hates me. All right, let's go over here, get our eggs and whatnot. Speaking of hating me, hey girls. Here's you some hay that feathered animals don't eat. There you go. All the sound effects are happening all at the same time. Hey, how's it going? I know it's raining outside. Tomorrow, hopefully the weather is better. I'm gonna check my weather app and see the prediction, but I'm hoping it's better than today. I should probably actually go watch the TV and see for a more accurate depiction instead of just promising things that I'm not going to come through on, which is pretty much how this entire series has gone. All right, let's shake this. These still look like they're ripe when they're not. All right, what are we doing? What are we doing? 12:40. What is my plan? I wanted to buy some stuff at the store or something. Let me buy cooking equipment, move. More auto chest and more traps. All right, I don't remember what I need for traps. Let's check that. All right, you're going to go there. So this is going to look awesome. You can stay. You can stay. You can stay. Are there any other animal things that I'm just skipping over with my eyes? There are not. Okay. I don't think. Yeah, I want to fill this. Okay, by the way, I've made the executive decision. I want to fill this in. I want this to be full. I'll keep the wool out, whatever. Who cares about the wool? We'll put that in the loom, in the shed. I want to fill this. Once I fill this, then I will get rid of it all and have one day of just a cheese and mayonnaise extravaganza. Which are words that have probably never been put together in the history of the world. All right. Let's put all the loom stuff in here. Are these, that's large? Yeah, so I need 2 large ones. You and you. Keep that in there. That is an egg. Yes, it is. Let's take that out. All right, that is an egg. See, here, my biggest problem is just the visual. I can't figure it out. I can't get them. My head just does not process like this. Just randomly in the middle. I can't see anything. Does anyone understand what I mean? Like, am I the only one? I can't be the only one that just cannot see things like when they're all in a jumbled mess. All right, so I have 1 auto chest left. Do I put it in here? Do we put it in here, or do we use it for our resources outside? A part of me wants to use it in there, but I think the resources right now, because I'm going to be building... You know what? It's the resources. It has to be. Because I'm going to be moving... Or I need to build more of the things, right? And to build more of the things, you need more of the things. So we need more resources than we do money at this exact moment. which I know I'd need more money also, but I think right now, I think that might be the most important thing. Let's get you over here. I have to get these things out. I have to. Sell. Get out of my face. Get out of here. I need to get that trash out of the way. Go in there, please. That was almost done anyways. There. And you, coffer, where are you? There's a coffer. You go in here. Or whatever. You go there. And you go there too, because you're... This is the hoarding bin. Where does... Nope. Yes, this goes in here. Salt. Where do I have salt? Is that ocean stuff, or is it down here? It's down here. You know what I should do? Like, can I hook this up to a machine, like a mill? Can I do this? Hang on. Let's test this out real quick. Can you... Because that would be awesome. If that thing would be automatic, you know? Let's try it. Let's try that. Did that work? It does not. Okay. Oh my gosh. I mean, wishful thinking, right? That would be awesome if that did work. Because coming down here for these teeny tiny little things all the time is pretty tedious. I gotta tell you. All right, that is gonna go like that and like that. We should probably make some flour. Regular flour-ish, maybe? 1, 2, 3. Because I cooked terribly with the regular flour. Remember that? Oh my gosh, so many failed dishes. All right, let's put this other one over here. We'll put the extractor with it. Right? And then we'll go over here and get our stuff. Now, that means this thing can probably move. I should probably just put this in there like that, right? No, because I need to keep some kelp. Okay, so because some things to build them, to craft them, take actual kelp. So I can't use all my kelp to make essence. Right? Like this thing. Yeah, this takes actual kelp. I need to, you know what? I need to build one of these right now. This might be a mistake, but here we go. Boom. I want to see how big this is. What is it? 81 tiles. Let's compare it to these. All right, so it's sort of as big as this scarecrow. It's one row, the outside row here. Okay, all right. I mean, this is something I'm going to do in the wintertime. Do the redesign of this whole area. Winter, that's my wintertime project. But it's, I mean, that's good to know. All right, so does that mean the ultimate one is bigger than this? I don't know. We'll find out, won't we? I guess we're going to find out together, aren't we? All right, let's... What was I doing over here? Oh, I need to get the essence things. So I don't need to use all my essence, my kelp, and all the things. We need glass. Let's crack the... We have so much gold kelp. Oh my god. I don't know how much to use. They're 10 a piece. So let's do, I don't know, 20, 50, 10, right? Whatever, that's fine. I don't want to use these yet because I believe... No, I do need at least one. Yeah, I think we're going to the ocean later. I'll try my best not to fall asleep this time. All right, so it just needs glass and kelp. So let's see what order that it actually does this. We have the glass in there. We'll put some more. Oh, yeah. Well, wait. We don't need to because the stone is making glass. Oh, this works together perfectly. Never mind. This is great. Okay, so then we'll put the stone right here in the middle. No, it doesn't matter, does it? It really doesn't matter. And then we'll go... We're going to need this first. So we'll put the osmium first. We'll go backwards. And we'll see how it does it. Alright, so it did the osmium first. It grabbed all of them. Now I'm going to stress about the order that these are. That's alright. That's okay. That's okay. That's totally okay. Let's, you know what? Let's let that work. Let's not overthink it. Let's just let that thing do its thing, and we'll come back later and see what happened. Alright, we'll put this in here. Put this back. This is now almost, this is almost obsolete right here. Pretty close to it, at least. Alright, rice is ready. It's not in here. Rice, rice, rice. 1, 2, 3. How many was it? Just one? And we need that. That one needs to get full. Alright. One, two, where'd it go? Did I already do it? Did I not grab 3? I'm positive I grabbed 3. Whatever, they're not going to be done today anyways. Alright, we need to go... The town is what we need to do. Because I need to go to that food place. What is it? The socket and pan place? Yeah, we need to go there pretty soon. Okay. This is why I need automatic chests right here. This is the exact reason. Let's make some jelly. Some grape jam. Let's do that. We'll give that away to somebody somewhere. Maybe Sonny would like it. All right. Last time. Did I forget anything on the farm? Probably a lot of things. I have an auto chest just sitting here screaming at me, wanting to be used. We need to go to the place. The place with the thing. Let's go. I need to get to town. Gotta get off the farm. If I never leave the farm, I never leave the farm. If you know what I'm saying. All right. Socket and pan. Come here. I got things to buy. I got money to spend. Oh boy. This is not what I wanted. Yes. Yes, of course we can talk. Wait, am I do not need to be walking in on a personal conversation. I just don't see the need for you to come all the way here. What? What? Wait, who's coming over? Oh, you're close? I see, sure. Wait, I mean, sure. Now it's fine. No, it's not fine. I just walked in. Hi, customer. Hi, waving my hands in the air. I'm customer here. I would like to buy some things that I don't actually have yet. Who's coming in the door? Mike, great timing. No, it is absolutely not great timing, Luke. Come and help me clean up. Why am I... Wait, no! I am not an employee. I'm a customer. Can you imagine showing up at some store? Yeah, exactly. Showing up at some store and they'd be like, hey, pick up a broom, buddy. No, I'm paying you money to provide me a... Wait, what? Come on. Sir. No. I don't work for free, buddy. No. Everything okay? Looks pretty clean to me. I don't care if everything's okay, because you have just been sitting here yelling at me, telling me to do your job, and I don't care. Looks pretty clean to me. Trust me, it's not. Well, Luke? Man to man here, buddy to buddy, friend to friend, guy to guy. Trust me, I don't care. This is not my shop. This is yours. It couldn't possibly be good enough. I don't know what this has to do with me. I'm sorry. It's just seems like we'll have a special visitor coming over soon. Okay, the suspense is killing me. Who is coming over? Who is walking in this door? Doorbell jingles. Now we're ringing doorbells to go into stores. Oh my god. This is the guy. My father. Oh, see, maybe this is my fault. Because last night, I don't know if you knew this or not, Luke. I don't know if your father told you. I think it was it last night? I'm pretty sure it did. I went to your house, and your dad's probably here to yell at me that I brought him a failed dish. While your mom was cooking dinner, I walked into the living room at like 7 o'clock at night. Taco's hanging out watching TV, and I gave Walter a failed dish because he deserved it, and now he's here to confront me, and apparently you. Hello, Luke and Mike. You see what happened? You see how he looked at me? Look at this dusty old place. I'm completely changing this story to my own. You know, even as a boy, you never liked the dust. What a shame it has bled over into what passes for your professional life. Oh, hang on just a second. Hold on. Time out. Time out. I know you ain't coming in here and talking about this man like he's lazy or something. Sorry, Dad. I don't have an army of maids working here. All right. Suddenly, I might be on Luke's side. Luke, hand me the duster. Hand me a broom. I'm helping you out, buddy. How droll. Oh, what? This guy. It isn't like you to stop by, Dad. Well, Mike here brought me a dish, and I heard he was here, so I've come here to punch him in the face. How can I help you? You have it backwards, son. I've come to offer my services to you. Oh. Plot twist? Wait, what? You what? I've come to apply for a job. Okay, I am thoroughly confused at what is happening right now. Okay, awkward silence. Men talking to men. We're not good at feelings. A lot. A lot. We're not good at feelings and talking about feelings, so we just stare at each other. There should be some head nods and kind of, you know. I don't understand. Me neither, Luke. Honestly, son, your mother has something to do with it. Oh, boy. She said I need to be more supportive of our son's business ventures. I told her I was being supportive by providing you the initial startup capital. Well, first of all, the fact that you call it capital is all you need to know in this situation. Well, that's not technically true. Luke, funny boy. You worked at the vineyard. The money you earned for this store came from me. Anyway, where was I? Ah, Bree, yes. And then she told me to get... Then she told me I get to sleep on the couch for the night. Unbelievable. Wait. So he was mad, or she was mad at him. Why was she mad at him? Now I'm confused. He gave him the money. Start the play. Why is she mad? Did I lose track? The problem is I got two stories going on, the one in my head and the one that you're reading on the screen, and they are nothing like each other. So lo and behold, here I am offering my services, which appears to be desperately required. All right, see, he is very condescending. Are you saying you want to work here, Luke? This is where I turn to Luke and I just kind of like look at him and say, Luke, he's asked you more than once. Clenched teeth. Yes, I want to work here. Okay, now he's mad. See, I'm confused on the emotion here. Because on one hand, I thought at first he was being condescending and he was being not nice at all. And then he was like, hey, I'm here to get a job. Yay, I'm here as a supportive father. And then he's like, well, then Bree was mad at me. And now he's mad. This is weird. Great, sure, yes. No, why would you? I would say no to him, actually. I'd be like, cool story, Dad. No. Very well. I shall be. No, you don't get to make the rules. You will begin when your boss, the guy in the green sweater over here, tells you, buddy. Do I need to bring my own dirty apron, or will I be provided one? Well, I think you should pay for it, sir, since you're all about telling everybody what you're paying for. What do you think about that? I'll take care of everything. Don't worry. We'll start tomorrow. No, you should have told him no and be like, actually, we're going to start the next day. Just because. I'm looking forward to it. Are you? See you around, Mike. Uh-huh. Yep, I got another failed dish for you. Wow. Yeah, this was awkward. I'm gotta be honest with you. I don't know what emotion was supposed to be conveyed right there. Is Walter still outside? Is he out here somewhere? Because I'm gonna give him a failed dish just because, if he is. Where is he? Oh, he went back home. Never mind. Yeah, I don't know like what the deal was there. All right, grill. That's what I needed for fish. The grill. Remember I was trying to make grilled fish in a frying pan? Yeah, that's no longer gonna happen. All right. Is there anyone in here? Hey, Raphael, what's up, buddy? It's great now that Pufferfish is struggling, but Pablo is getting on my nerves. I swear, if I had to listen to his puns about vines one more time. Yeah, he's on my nerves too the first time I met him. What up, Kenny? I guess leaving animals out in the rain might make them cleaner, but it also gets them mighty upset. But honestly, I'm starting to worry or wonder if, excuse me, sorry. I'm starting to wonder if, where does that, which is worse, 4 days in a row being angry or 1 day in the rain being angry? Because I believe we're on day 4 of Beatrice being very angry at me. You should always be sure your animals have a dry place to stay. Thanks. Just rub it in. Is this Dippa? Hi, Dippa. There isn't much for me to do when it rains, so I figured I'd help Luke out with his display. Well, that was really nice of you. Luke, what's up with your dad? This rain isn't bad. Too windy. Okay, but what's up with your dad? Not raining. Yeah. Good, rain. Someone talked about that the other day. I think it was Pablo. Was it Pablo? Talking about all people do is talk about rain when it's raining. Was he referring to Luke? Hey, Erica. I haven't talked to you in a while. What's going on? A little birdie told me you're working on a Kickstarter campaign. Good luck, Mike. I'm rooting for all of you. You know what? Erica is the best. Erica, would you like a gift of something that I have? I don't have anything to give her. Would she like the onigiri thing? Was she like this? Oh, hang on. No, this. Hi, Erica. Hey, hi. Would you like this? Oh, I think it's onigiri. I think. Oh, you're so sweet. Thanks. You're welcome. Good to see you. All right. Is there any errands for me to run? Or are there any errands for me to run? What are we doing here? Sunny is 3 days away, y'all. Since I've already spent money, I might as well go in here and spend some more, right? Has any other fruit trees or anything unlocked in a while? Did I ever make watermelon? I don't remember if I did or not. Did I make watermelon this season? It's too late now, but I don't know if I did or not. Did I make all the things? I don't remember making garlic. Oh yeah, I need to buy all these. Bears fruit in the winter. I should have already bought this. If it grows in 28 days, it's never... I should have already bought this. Grows in 28 days, around and the surrounding 8 tiles must be empty. I should do this now. Grows fruit in the fall, summer, spring, fall or winter. I need to do this too. All right, this is a tomorrow problem. That's not a today problem. I should probably have bought that, but I still need to get that 40,000, which is not going to happen today at all. No chance. But I am close by here, so let's gather our fish. What a day. What a discombobulated day. More than usual, which is saying something. Ooh, that's a big old fish. What are you? Barracuda. That looks fancy. Hang on, timeout. Donated. Dang it. I was hoping that was one of those offerable fish. All right, well, that's good. Can I make any traps right now? While I'm here? I can do this. Gold bars, glass, and any honey. I have 1 honey. Flying insect. We're going to go... No, we're not going to do that. Silver kelp, fiber, wood, scavengeable. Yes. Here we go. Just randomly throwing things together here. Let's move you. I want to put you like on the side here. And then I'll put another one on the other side. Just because I think it looks nicer that way. And then we'll go up to the one by the fast travel gimmick. Hello, goodbye. I don't remember. Ling, goodbye. Hello, yep, How I didn't remember Ling's name, I have no idea. Have I caught one of those before? That's just a butterfly, right? Yeah, okay, or a moth. Ooh, wow, okay. What kind of noise was that? That was a weird noise. Yeah, I want to double up these right here. There we go. I think we'll put one over here too. Well, no. We need to, you know where we need to put one is down by the ocean. Definitely down by the ocean because I feel like I don't have as many down there. Let's go down here. Because in the offering, the goddess offering altar, that's it. The altar. There was a lot of sea creatures, and I don't have any sea creatures. Really. Let's put one right next to the other one. Boom. Maybe we'll get a 2 for 1. All right. I wonder if any of the fancy people are here. Or at the end. I remember that these are pretty good money for scavengeable things. All right, let's go see just real quick. Hey, Macy, how's it going? No pressure, Mike, but I can't do anything for the campaign until you get enough items for the museum. All right, maybe I can start by taking some exterior shots. All right, that sounds like a good idea. Would you like to come down to the ocean and help me? That might be a good start. Who's that? Is that Eva? Oh, she's sewing. Should I bother her? Yes. Do the twins ever use the sewing machine? Eva, the weather report said it would rain all day. And it was right. It's still going out there. Yes, it is. Everyone's going to talk about the rain, aren't they? There's Raj. Man, that man is always eating some dessert. He loves him some dessert, doesn't he? What you doing? Oh, she's watching TV. What you doing, Valentina? Do you think we can climb the vines on the pufferfish building? Yes. But should you is a completely different question. Hey, Alice. Suki mentioned something about pufferfish building. Get a bit run down. All right, apparently, all right, you know what we're doing? We're going there first. Let's go back over to pufferfish because everyone's talking about it, so obviously I'm missing something. So let's do that. If I can get up the stair. There we go. Everybody's all about this pufferfish building, so I apparently have missed something. And besides, this gives me a chance to see Raina. Maybe there'll be a cutscene. I probably shouldn't be holding a giant coconut when I walk through here. I probably shouldn't be holding a giant... There we go. Pufferfish. I'm trying. Hello? There we go. Cutscene? Oh, wow. So, yeah. So, I must be doing a good job in here. Welcome to Pufferfish Corporation. Hi, Raina. How's it going? Haven't seen you in a while. What's going on? Welcome. How may I assist you? You could just stay right there and be yourself. You don't really talk much. We need some more personality out of her. Developers, can we please make her have any personality whatsoever? Hi, Karen. I think you could really make a difference in the world. We could help you achieve that goal. I'm making a difference on this island. It's a lot of hard work, but the rest of the world is going to have to wait. I have some trash to clean up, and I got to do some osmium kelp things and whatnot, and I got time. I ain't got no time for any of that other business. All right, let's drop this stuff off. I'm a mess. I'm an absolute mess. I have an auto chest here, and I'm not doing anything with it. Let's put it right here. Just because. Just because. Let's test out this bar thing. Let's take 55 of those. Let's throw a bunch. Let's do this. Leave those there. We'll take these. We're just going to do all the bars. We're going to put all this in there and let it work. $35 sounds good. 25 sounds good. There we go. We'll go coal. Or. Now this should go in order. Hopefully it does. We'll see. Wait, shouldn't there be bars, or did I just grab the bars? I think I grabbed them. Either way. All right, let's go and put this... Sell all the things. Sell. Keep. You, I think, have already been donated. Yes. You have not. Where'd the blue thing go? Did I sell it? Where'd the blue starfish? Or was that last episode? I am a mess. I am absolutely a mess, y'all. Let's make all the grapes. All the grape jam. It is grape jam day here on this farm. There we go. I'm an absolute mess. I didn't realize that none of these are ready. Man, I swear, I have to get off this farm. I have to get off the farm. That's the problem, is I just can't get off the farm. It's madness. I know it's frustrating, but these, I'm telling you, these automatic things are going to make this so easy for me where I am going to finally be able to understand what's happening. Because right now, it is a struggle. I am riding the struggle bus. All right, let's go you here. I've got to get to the ocean. I've got to. The whole time I've been saying I was going to go to the ocean. There, Barracuda. There you go. Okay, let's just go straight there. Let's go straight there. Let's check our traps down here first. 2 out of 4 ain't bad, and they're the same thing, of course. Of course they are. There we go. Have I donated those yet? Oh, those were offered and donated. Perfect. All right. Sounds good. I need this. I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time. I'm just gonna go over here and get me some silver kelp real fast. Then we'll go up to the other area. Actually, now I need seaweed because I did see there was something I needed seaweed for. I don't remember what it was. So I guess we'll cut some of these, you know. I'm gonna leave the seahorses alone today, even though they're everywhere. Where's my kelp? There it is. There should be one more over here. There we go. Boom. Oh, yeah. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That worked out well, didn't it? Jeez. All right, well, let's do the same thing we did last time. We'll head up to the osmium area via the anchor. So give me a second, and we'll be right there. All right, we're back. Did a little organizing. I know you didn't want to watch me do that for the 14th time today. But we got everything situated in our pockets. Let's clear this whole area. Let's start working down here. We need to get to work. I feel like we're a little bit more ahead. Ooh, that was a fan. Favors one claw, which grows into a giant crusher with repeated use. Usually the right one. Are you donatable? Or are you an offer? You are a donator. So you can go stay right there because I'm not going to sit here and organize. As I say that, I'm moving this right here. Just because. All right. Yeah, we need to. We remember we did this one right at the end. That's right. We met Shrimpy. He was in a bad mood or something. I think it's down here that we're supposed to go. I think. Because once that little thing, the thing lit up. What's it called? The orb thing. Once it lit up, I immediately got out of there. So I didn't stick around to see what opened. I think there was probably a wall right here if I had to guess. Yep, there we go. All right, let's get to work. Yeah, sometimes at home, I feel like I know I keep saying I'm trying. It's supposed to be cozy. It's supposed to be a nice, relaxing. You just kind of do stuff every day, and you know, and then you just go to bed at a reasonable time, and you're supposed to relax and chill and have a good time. But I just feel like with the fact that there's a clock up here. I think that's what does it to me. Is that clock moves so fast, and I have it on the slowest speed. It's on 50%, which if it was up to me, I would move it to 5% because I want to do so many things, and I don't feel like I have enough time. I feel like when I start each episode at 6 o'clock and I go outside and I start doing stuff, and I feel like I look at the clock and it's 11:30 and I haven't done anything. When in my brain, it's 6:45. So I don't know how to remedy that, how to make it better. I'm hoping these automated chests help me a lot. Because it seems, in theory, they should help me a lot. Because I don't have to worry about them. I don't have to constantly go mess with them. Once you set them up, they should just do their thing, I'm assuming. I'm hoping. But then knowing me, I'll forget to set them up. And they'll just be sitting there empty, not working. That actually sounds way more likely than the other, but I'm hoping. All right, where am I exactly? Where am I going? I'm heading down for some reason. I probably should have been up there. That's where I was. Okay, the skeleton dragon thing. So this should open up and go this way? But I need to do this down here first, I'm assuming. Yeah, let's do this down here first. I'm assuming the higher you go, the harder it is, maybe. I know there's a depth level somewhere, like right here. Yeah, the bottom right where it says 56 meters. But I don't know if I've ever actually paid attention to that. So maybe I'll start doing that now. Maybe if I go down here, it goes lower. I'm not sure. I know it was only like 20 or 30 when you started. Maybe 10 with the bronze. Maybe that's where the terranium... What was the stuff that... what's his name was talking about? Raphael? Like Turvanium or something? What was he talking about? Alright, we went all the way to the bottom and it was locked. So maybe going to the bottom wasn't the right thing to do. There's some kelp over there. Maybe I can get to it in time. I need to go home. I'm not going to do this again. I'm not going to do it. We're going to clear out this little area right here. These 5 or what is that? 7? And then we're going to go home. I'm not passing out. I'm not doing it. There. All right, let's put our thing, our anchor right here. X. And I will be a responsible adult. Yes, I would like to exit diving. We're going home. I'm going to go home. I'm going to go to bed like a normal human and contemplate what in the world was that conversation between Luke and Walter. Because I still don't know what was happening. That was something. Okay, so these should All right, so now it's making gold. All right, so it is going in order. It made the osmium. Now it's making the gold. All right, that's awesome. Okay, cool. I still don't know why these haven't been offered. Anyways, let's, you know what? Real fast. Real fast. Let's drop off what we need to take to the museum now, because that's a quick trip back and forth. What's her name said that I need to be doing things in the museum, Macy, so she can take pictures. I'm going to follow her direction. Boom. 210. That's awesome. At least I think it is. I feel like it is, okay? Those of you who've already like finished this game, or however far you're allowed to finish the game, you're like, really? 210? That's like halfway, buddy. Probably. All right, let's put the trash in here since this is probably empty now. Pretty close. 96, 96, 93, right there. There it is. And might as well just put the scrap in here too. Well, let's just take some of it out. Put it in the main resources thing, just because. That's fine. And nothing else goes in here? I don't think so. Alright, slowly but surely. We'll go one there. You are not in here. You are in here. You are in here. With the fiber. I need to make those hedges. I definitely need to do that. You go in here. I always forget those. 4 core glass. Alright, everything else is a what? Is no offering things? Okay. Put you up there. You go down there by the mill. Let's put these in here because I don't remember what I need. So we'll keep them in here for now. I know I'm being quiet, but I'm trying my best to concentrate so I don't screw up the end of the day here. That's the biggest. That was a huge frame drop. That is the hugest. That is the biggest thing for me right now, is just trying to not screw this up. Those in the... No. Put the salt in the mill. There we go. Collect in here. It's 1 o'clock. I have an hour. I think I got enough time, hopefully. Yeah, all right. Now I could connect these. Maybe. No, 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 no. All right. I have a jar. Do I have an auto chest? No, but I do have the ability to make one, right? Nope, the essence. Did I pick up the essence? It's in that chest. I think you have to pick it up. All right, well, that's not going to happen. All right, this is done. That means I can put the other cheese into here, right? Cow's milk, yes. So let's put all this in there. I can't. Oh my gosh, why can't you put different... It let me put the bronze, but not the silver. Whatever. All right. Think we're good. We need to put those things in the dehydrator, and then we'll go sell everything. We should be able to get in bed on our own. We don't need our friends' help today, hopefully. That's the goal. All right, you go in there. Yeah, I need to keep these so I can make traps out of them. That's why these are important. Can you put an auto thing next to the dehydrator where it'll just load those up? Maybe. I need an auto chest for everything. I think yeah, whatever. No, let's keep you. Sell. Keep those. Sell. Sell, 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 sell. I think I want to keep this barley beer. I want to give that to somebody. Because I remember barley not being a big deal. Maybe I can give that to somebody. Let's organize real fast right here. Just so I can be situated for tomorrow. Let's give that to somebody. So we'll put that right here. This goes there. This is going to go in the dehydrator thing. So we'll put that there so I can maybe remember that. These go somewhere on the island. On the farm. These go in traps. Yeah, I think we're good. Wow. What a crazy day. What a crazy day. I'm sorry a bit for the confusion in the beginning. I really am. All right, I have everything I need. Does that mean I know things? Does that mean I can do things now? Fish soup. Fish, sake, vegetable, pepper, mushroom. Yeah, these are... Man, so some of these are just terrible sounding, aren't they? I'm going to figure out cooking tomorrow. I'm going to figure out that grilled fish. I'm going to go fishing. By fishing, I mean picking up my traps. Hey, so Robin, I didn't talk to you at all today. Let's see. Tomorrow, Beatrice. Tomorrow is going to be rainy. It's going to be 5 days in a row. Oh my gosh. You guys, I think Beatrice might run away. I think she might legit run away. Oh my gosh. 5 days in a row. She is going to be so mad. It's going to be awful. It's going to be terrible. Valentina, the only person happy with me today. I gave Erica a gift. I talked to Luke, Raphael, Dippa, Macy, Eva. Luke and Walter was whatever. And was there one more? Yeah. And none of them cared. It was just Valentina. Talking about, what did she even say? Something about the roots. Oh, I talked to Raina and Karen too. Yeah, she was telling me about pufferfish or something. I don't even remember. Either way. Whatever. Moving on. Not 40,000. All right. Tomorrow we should make enough money for the next day to get our sprinkler thing. That could be the goal of tomorrow. But today I wrote down my goals and still couldn't keep them all straight because I can't keep anything straight. This game is getting really confusing. These auto chests are an absolute lifesaver. These are good money. For doing nothing? For doing absolutely nothing, these things are great. I mean, 5 at 112, 120, 130 for a coconut. Come on, that's what I'm talking about. That goat cheese wheel's awesome. Yeah, I'm going to need some more of these too. Ooh, wait a minute. We go auto chest with those too. Because those take like days and you forget they're even there. And the quicker you get them started, the quicker they finish. So yeah, I need auto chest. I need so many auto chests. Now I see why you see all these people's islands and their little designs and they have these long lines of conveyor belt auto chest things. And that's how they end up finishing the story too, because they don't have to work on their farm anymore. I mean, as much as I like working on my farm, let's be honest. I need some more auto chests because I'm not really good at it.